Hello, everybody. It's the Lit Optimist, and today I'm talking about a practical guide to come alive inside. This is really a special one to me. I just wrote this review October 31st, so it actually was a while ago. Um, Almost 2 months now. It doesn't feel like that long ago. Um, it's my first paid review, so it's maybe that's why I'm so optimistic about it. But I told the guy that I reviewed this book. He said he'd pay me. I was like, don't do that. You don't have to do that. Especially it's free. This book is free. Like, you didn't have to do that, but he did it out of the kindness of his own heart, um, his religious heart. And I said, that's good, man. Like it really means a lot to me. He said that's just the kind of person I am. I'm gonna give it to you. And then he actually PayPal'd me $50 extra because I don't have a PayPal. And I gave my wife's instead. And I was like, "Can I get the other 50 back?" He's like, "No, you can't do that." And I'm pretty sure you can get a refund, but like I was like, I'll just use that 50 to buy his other books, out of kindness of my own heart, and review those books. So you're gonna be seeing me look at those as well. And then he paid me again. Like, holy shit. Thanks, man. After over 10 years, finally did it, and I got paid. Um, so what is this? I mentioned his religious heart. Um, what does come alive inside mean? What does that mean exactly? This is Joshua Finnemore's third book. Author, motivational speaker, skateboarder, and healer. I'm gonna try not to get into religion too much here. We all have our beliefs, but that is what this self-help book is: a step-by-step guide to let Jesus Christ heal your soul. The first thing I noticed right off the bat is that Josh needs an editor. A lot of it takes some deciphering, though to be fair, he did tell me it was a pretty rushed writing to meet a deadline for a friend of his he wrote it for. A girl in Hawaii. Hey, Ollie, you good? Jesus, sorry, my cat's scaring the shit out of me. Are you good? You good? Fucking hell. We good? Felt like divine intervention. Holy shit. You good, buddy? You good now? God. Woo! A girl in Hawaii that attempted suicide several times with scars on her arms. Suffering from anxiety and depression myself, I was curious to see how Josh would address those that aren't religious. Practicality is defined as actually going through something, not theories or ideas. While those that are religious are able to turn to gods or a singular deity, there are people that just simply don't believe that. That being said, this was a fascinating read. I've said since high school that I'm not religious, but religion fascinates me, and it rings true here. As long as you aren't being manipulative or judgmental, I'm pretty open. As you all should know, I've read the Bible. I even reviewed it. I did. I reviewed it. Look forward to that review in the future. It should have been the past because this obviously came afterwards, but this is paid, so I'm pushing it up. So I even reviewed it. It was very therapeutic, and I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. It was nice to hear Josh's autobiographical love for the Lord, and I'm glad it worked for him. I'm glad his prayers were answered. I was super shocked to find some actual practicality used here with a chapter on social interaction. Hey, I can relate to that. My main gripes, as stated above, are the editing and the confinement of soul healing to a religious viewpoint, but it's understandable coming from a religious mindset. This is 100% free, and I'm going to link the ebook down below for you all to check out if you wish to do so. If you want to throw some cash his way, there are some deals on his website, joshuafinnemore.com. That's www.joshuafinnemore.com. You'll see the spelling. I'm gonna link it below too, in the description box. Um, yeah, where his other books are available. I'm gonna check those out as well. Give him some money so he can get an editor. Okay, enough of the nitpicks. Go live your dreams, everyone. And then I put down the link to his book. It's free. Just type in www.joshua, spelled the same way, the biblical way. Fenimore, that's capital Fenio, fuck, FENIMORE.com/free, and then it'll take you to this free ebook. I love the cover. He showed me the art before. He was like, "Hey man, you want me to show you this? This." He's a quirky dude. He's pretty. He's a character. Um, he showed me this the title art. And before Jesus was added, I was like, even before I should say even before Jesus was added, I was like, this looks amazing. And yeah, Jesus just ties it all together. It's like whoa, and that's how you know, like, don't judge a book by its cover, right? Like this, come alive inside. You know what do you mean? And then it sounds like a self help book, and then you see Jesus like, oh, this is a religious self help book, a practical guide to come alive inside. Um, I think I'm gonna spoil some things here for the other two books just real quick. I don't want to go too much into detail with those. The editing is a little bit better with those. They are longer. I was very shocked. It's like wow, he just this one he just pushed it out really quick. He had to get pen to paper really quick. There are a lot of repetitive stories in the first two. Reading this third one, I think if I read them chronologically as they were written, one, two, and three, I'd be very annoyed in this third one that they're repeated stories. But because I read it first, I didn't have that problem. But I really did, and I got through it pretty fast. I chewed through it really fast. It was like 80 pages. The first two are like 100, 130. This one's super easy. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. Tell me what you think below. Tell me what you think about religion below. I'm very much a centralist on like, isn't that what it is, centralist? I'm pretty much like in the middle, just on a lot of things. I do feel very strongly for some things on this side and on this side, but usually like I don't shit on other people's beliefs unless like they're being really shitty or it's really fucking dumb. Um, Religion, I most religious people that I talk to are pretty fucking cool. They're awesome. Like they believe in all the good and the bad of the Bible, but they themselves are not judgmental. They're really cool. I've met some people that are not religious, really cool, but also like. So I've met some, you know, it's obvious. Some religious people are Bible thumpers. They hit you over the head with it. They judge you, and it says in the Bible, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." So really shitty people that use religion as a weapon, not as a healing tool. Shit like that. It's not. It's to attack, not to help. But at the same time, I met some atheists or people that just don't believe in Christianity, God, all that stuff on this side, and I tell them like I've read the Bible, and they're like, "Why would you do that? Like, why would you waste your time? Ew." And I'm like, because I wanted to read the Bible. That's it. I just wanted to read it, and I got a lot out of it. You know, it's a nice collection of stories to keep you on the straight and narrow. There's a lot of fucked up things in the Bible too, but yeah. I'm not turning this into a review on the Bible, just my general thoughts on religion. And this guy's book's good. Go check it out. It just needs some real fine tuning on the editing. There's some editing issues in the other two books too, but not nearly as egregious as this one. This one's like, whoa, dude, like excessive. But it's kind of how he talks too. He talks very fast paced. Says things that aren't grammatically correct all the time because he's so excited to just get things out. I think that's just, that's just who he is. So I think that's how he wrote it. Just, I gotta get this on paper. So It's better than I've done. I haven't published anything yet. So you guys have a good one. Thanks again, Josh, for paying me to review this. It's awesome. Um, you all take care. Again, check it out and tell me what you think.